I'm Merrick Fuchs, Senior Contributing Analyst at The Street, and they just don't get it. We're here today to talk to you about how Scott Thompson served as Chief Executive Officer at Yahoo about as long enough to have a cup of coffee. And that means he left absolutely no legacy, right? And that Yahoo doesn't need to face the issue that companies with long-standing CEOs who left have to face should they stay the course or shift gears. Since Thompson's hands didn't, presumably, get work-worn or have time to get work-worn, traders can simply proceed like he was never there. If only life and Yahoo's plight were that simple. But speaking of simple, let's talk media coverage, because if you're not aware, you could be misled. And the New York Post and CNN Money, well, they talked about Thompson as if he had no tenure. They didn't mention a single initiative, a single thing that he did. Many others, many others, like the Associated Press, mentioned the fact that he did fire 2,000, about 15% of the workforce, but nothing else. The New York Times did it right, so pay attention. They mentioned the 2000, okay? But they mentioned also their flirtations with Google that got Microsoft angry. They mentioned that Yahoo was looking to pull away from its media focus, which was a huge source of business for them. And they mentioned the Facebook patent suits. So Thompson had a pinkies in a lot of different pies, for better or for worse. And his leaving and a new person coming in will affect a lot of change. A lot more change than you'd sort of think from his abbreviated stay. Here's what you need to know. Number one, Scott Thompson, we hardly even knew you. Number two, even though Thompson wasn't CEO of Yahoo for long, he started a lot of initiatives. Number three, undoing it, for better or for worse, will be a big challenge for the new CEO. But the media is framing it like Thompson did nothing and there's nothing to change. If you disagree with me, and you won't, feel free to email me at marek.fuchs@thestreet.com. And remember, they just don't get it.
This market is
stock tickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to